You live alone? Hey, why don't you say you and I got out of here and go someplace special, like the backseat of my car, huh?
I'm not interested in casual sex.
It won't be casual. I'll keep my tie on, all right?
How did you get in here? I've had enough of you. I'm leaving this party. Oh!
Rodney Dangerfield had a rare talent for pulling off the impossible. In just seconds, he could break Johnny Carson's polished composure and leave him completely helpless with laughter.
You'll be drinking early today. And I don't want to drink because I'm a bad drinker, I'll tell you that, Johnny. When I drink the next day, I got to do two things. I got to try and locate my car, and I got to bring back the car I took. I mean, I'm a bad drinker. Remember that one? Yeah, sure.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. I knew a lot of my bed. I don't know. Bring on the next guy. I don't know what I'm doing.
He sits there with a completely unreadable expression, gives the host no moment to breathe, never lets the room recover, then drops one more line and sends the entire place into chaos.
Yeah, I had to go so bad I applied for a job. Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. Picked my briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. I was poor. Oh, once on my birthday, my old man, he showed me a picture of a cake. I sat there all day trying to blow out the candles. Now, with kids today, it's different. They got it too good. They don't appreciate it either. It was my boy's birthday last week. Had a little party without the cake. The kid blew out all the candles. I said to him, I hope your wish comes true. He said, if it does, that's the last time you'll watch me blow out candles.
Where parental love is stripped away, replaced by brutal honesty and constant humiliation.
I tell you, Doc, the whole thing goes back to my childhood. I remember. My mother and father got divorced. There was a custody fight over me, and no one showed up. Well, after that, I had it rough. For 4 years, they sent me to a child psychiatrist. The kid didn't help me at all. I tell you, my family, nothing but losers. There's only one normal one, nicest guy in the world. He died in prison of unnatural causes.
The second Rodney walks on stage, the room explodes, applause crashes in, cheers rise from every corner, and the energy surges instantly.
What's new with you?
Just look at Johnny Carson. He's already folded over the desk. By that point, he's not even hosting anymore, just struggling to catch his breath between bursts of laughter.
No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet. What happened to you, too?
Yeah.
These were the moments Rodney Dangerfield completely broke Johnny Carson, leaving him barely holding it together as Rodney kept firing off one razor-sharp one-liner after another.
I was a kid the first time I had my picture taken. The pony threw me. Another one I should have.
You got to try him out of town, right? You can't bring him in.
Take him on a road to you. Take him on a road. You got to break him in. So you ever get the feeling you wasted your whole life?
Huh?
I don't know. It's not easy. I got no respect the day I was born.
Really?
No respect. The doctor picked me up and smacked me. I found out the nurse, she got a few in too, you know.
Will be.
The host completely loses it, and every second Rodney Dangerfield pauses, deciding whether to stop or push further, only sends the crowd into even louder laughter.
Well, with cigarettes, my wife and I, we made a deal, my wife and I. We only smoke after sex. I got the same pack now since 1975. But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Ooh, especially when I walk in on her. Now, you kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window, you know?
What do you make of this kind of behavior on a first date? He's trying way too hard, and it's painfully obvious he's expecting something big in return.
And make sure it's tender. Last steak I had here, I couldn't get the knife through the gravy. I'll tell her, make it 2 steaks. Bring her a steak, too. Go ahead, you leave. Go ahead.
And the result is a complete disaster.
Look, I was just about able to figure out bourgeois. I mean, don't hit me with gauche now, will you?
Rodney, this is goodbye.
In real life, Rodney Dangerfield was known for tipping big, and it seems that same generosity carried over to his flirtatious side with women as well.
May I check your game board?
People that cost me a fortune, you know what I mean? Hey, but take this for yourself, okay? Hey, take this too in case you change your mind, all right? Hey, that's pretty good, you know what it is? I need some mustard, you know?
How could you?
I'm sorry, you'll take it, will you? Told me a few people. What's going on here?
Oh, well, things got a little out of hand.
Do you still miss Rodney Dangerfield? Do you still miss Rodney Dangerfield after all these years? Because the memories he left behind feel rare, like something truly special that comedy has never quite been able to replace.
You know the trouble with me? I appeal to everyone who can do me absolutely no good. The last time my wife drove the car, she cracked it up, went into a tree. Told me it wasn't her fault. She blew the horn. My wife isn't too smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole the car. I said to her, just see what he looked like. She told me she got the license plate number. I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. You kid, oh, our kid is spoiled. She told me a lot of kids smell that way, you know? I tell you, it's tough to stay married to my wife. How do you think I feel? She kissed the dog on her lips and she won't drink from my glass. I tell you, life isn't easy. My psychiatrist told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. You kidding? I know I'm ugly. Halloween, I open the front door, kids give me candy.
And he never pauses for the laughter to die down. He powers right through it, driving the rhythm so relentlessly that once you start laughing, you barely have time to stop before the next joke hits.
Well, one girl told me, come on over, there's nobody home. I went over, there was nobody home. And this girl was no bargain either. She was fat.
Fat, huh?
How fat? When she wears high heels, she strikes oil, okay? She's fat. You kidding?
Fat, huh?
Fat.
Big girl.
Oh, I met her at the Macy's parade. She was wearing ropes. Last week was a rough week for me. I broke up my psychiatrist too last week. He told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. And then he told me to lay in a couch face down.
When people argue over the greatest comedian ever, names like Richard Pryor and George Carlin always come up. But when it comes to who made audiences laugh the hardest, many still place Rodney Dangerfield right at the top.
I tell you, I can't relax, you know? The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. Someone ordered a bartender. I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. I tell you, I always wondered how my wife got her license the first time she took the test. I found out the inspector said he wouldn't go through that again. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on the front lawn. I mean, she can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse and antler got stuck on my throat.
Rodney Dangerfield openly admitted he struggled with depression for much of his life. Yet somehow, with just a single smile, he could make audiences forget their own sadness and laugh anyway.
I mean, last week was rough. Are you kidding? Last week I looked up my family tree. 2 dogs were using it. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. Well, what a driver she is. Over the dashboard, there's a pair of shoes hanging. They belong to the last guy she hit.
Rodney Dangerfield mastered one of comedy's toughest crafts, stand-up, and in that space, almost no one matched his speed or sharpness. One joke after another landed with perfect timing, proving he wasn't just a comedian.
What a lousy cook. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. When I was a kid, my old man, he didn't help either, you know. The time I asked my old man if I can go ice skating on a lake, he told me to wait till it gets warmer. But I'll tell you, nobody has it easy in life, Johnny.
That's right.
Nobody. I talk to people all over the place. Nobody. A lot of people, I feel sorry for short people.
Why's
you know?
that?
Well, when it rains, they're the last ones to know about it.
I see.
My wife, I got no sex life. The dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. I told him to watch my wife and learn how to roll over and play dead. No, one girl told me, come on over, there's nobody home. I went over, there was nobody home. You know how it is. I know I'm getting old. At my age, I want two girls at once, you know. Yeah, if I fall asleep, they got each other to talk to. The guy reached in and grabbed me. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hand. Well, actually, I blame myself. I was standing right next to an outlet. Oh, this guy looked crazy. He was really something. He took my watch, he took my wallet, and he took a little off the side. Real smart kid I got. The other day, I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher. The old man, he didn't like my looks either. But he carried around a picture of the kid who came with the wallet. I'm getting old. You kidding? I took a vacation, went to Mexico. I got the walks. Well, this afternoon, I said to my little girl, I says, when you grow up, what do you want to be? And she looked at my wife. She said, single. I tell you, I can't relax, you know. The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. I went over to the bartender, I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. And I'll tell you, my wife isn't too smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole the car. I took her to see what he looked like. She told me she got the license plate number. Oh, my wife. Oh, one night she told me she felt romantic. I took her to a drive-in movie. I spent the whole night trying to find out what car she was in. Hey, my wife can't do nothing right. She can't cook, the worst cook in the world. Gave my kid alphabet soup. He spelled out help. What a lousy cook. I mean, how can toast have bones?
Fat, huh? Big girl.
Oh, I met her at the Macy's parade. She was wearing ropes. Now, I tell you, my wife with eating is always problems. She's a strict vegetarian. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on a front lawn. I'm not a kid. I'm getting older, Johnny. I'm getting old. You kidding? I took a vacation, went to Mexico. I got the walks. I tell you, I always wondered how my wife got her license the first time she took the test. I found out the inspector said he wouldn't go through that again.